Every day, thousands of children wake up to the sounds of conflict. Their homes, their schools, their entire worlds have been torn apart by war. They face the unimaginable: hunger, homelessness, and the profound loss of loved ones. Their playgrounds have become battlefields, their childhoods stolen. But even in the deepest shadows of human conflict, flickers of hope persist, carried by hands determined to help. The reality for a child in a war zone is a constant struggle for survival. Clean water becomes a luxury, and a single meal is never guaranteed. Malnutrition stalks the most vulnerable, stunting growth and futures. Diseases we have long conquered in peaceful nations spread rapidly in crowded, unsanitary shelters. Education, the key to a better future, is often the first casualty of war, with schools bombed out or closed indefinitely. Beyond the physical scars, the psychological wounds run deep. Children witness horrors no one should ever see, leading to severe trauma, anxiety, and depression. They are at constant risk of violence, exploitation, and recruitment into armed groups. This is the silent, devastating cost of war, paid by the most innocent. Yet, in the face of this overwhelming despair, humanity shines through. This is the story of the quiet heroes, the humanitarian aid workers and volunteers who risk their own safety to bring relief. We'll show you how dedicated organizations are on the front lines, delivering more than just aid. They're delivering hope. They set up mobile clinics to vaccinate children and treat injuries. They establish therapeutic feeding centers to bring starving children back from the brink. They truck in clean water and build sanitation facilities to prevent deadly disease outbreaks. And crucially, they create child-friendly spaces, safe havens where children can escape the chaos, receive psychosocial support from trained counselors, play, learn, and begin to heal. It's in these spaces that a child can reclaim a piece of their stolen childhood. Consider the story of a young girl, let's call her Amara. After losing her family and her home, she was found wandering alone, silent and withdrawn. A humanitarian team brought her to a child-friendly space. At first, she wouldn't speak or interact. But slowly, through patient care, structured activities, and the simple act of playing with other children, a change began. She started to draw, then to talk, and eventually to smile again. Amara's story is one of millions. It's a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the profound impact that safety, care, and compassion can have. These interventions don't just save a life, they help rebuild it. The scale of the crisis is immense, and it can be easy to feel powerless. But we are not. Every act of support, every voice raised for peace contributes to this life-saving work. The journey from trauma to recovery is long, but it is possible. By supporting these humanitarian efforts, you provide the tools for survival and the foundation for a future. You help turn stories of despair into stories of resilience. Learn more about how you can contribute to this critical mission. Your awareness can spark change. Your compassion can rebuild a life. Together, we can make a difference. Subscribe to New Generation News for daily updates on global stories and humanitarian efforts.